Welcome back. Now, the first draft budget policy statement under the Kenya Kwanza government is out, outlining priority areas for the regime in the 2023-2024 financial year amidst the constraints of high inflation locally and a global economic slowdown. Noah Kipkemboi has more.
For the financial year 2023-2024, the Kenya Revenue Authority will be required to raise 3 trillion shillings in tax revenue. The draft budget policy statement outlines that in order to hit the target, the taxman will have to reduce gaps in the value-added tax and corporate tax, in addition to widening the tax net on the informal sector, which holds a 2.8 trillion shilling revenue potential. The projected total revenue of 2.8 trillion shillings will contribute a portion of projected expenditure of 3.64 trillion, leaving a 695.2 billion shilling deficit, which will be financed by borrowing 198.6 billion shillings externally and 496.6 billion shillings from the domestic market. The executive has a mega share of the allocations, 2.13 trillion shillings, with 39.8 billion to Parliament and 20.07 billion shillings to judiciary. Agriculture, rural and urban development has been allocated 67.67 billion shillings, energy, infrastructure and ICT 398.2 billion shillings, and national security 220.7 billion shillings. Noah Kipkemboi, KTN News.
Now, the government's policy on data protection and the digital economy